Good evening. Ira Epstein with some welcome cheer for certain if you looked at the markets today as to how much they advanced on this Monday, and we are at the 27th of December, 2021, about 6:05 p.m. Central Time. Gold up again over the $1,800 mark. Now, I still have a target if it runs, and that's the big if. If it can run and mount a nice rally, maybe the 1850s, that could be a logical zone. Silver market back over $23. Copper took off today back into the 445 level. Yeah, not the 430s, not the 410 area anymore. Now carving out higher highs. The energy price is up, and we're getting the first real cold spell coming through from the west. And that is a monster out there if you're looking at the storm. It's a big one. A lot of snow, which they need so bad. Maybe this is the drought buster and the rebuilding of the snowpacks. But you're up again here. You don't want to fight these markets right now. You want to wait, let them come to you on your terms. This is not the time where you want to be a hero. Volume's less than it normally is, and it'll thin out each day as we get into the Friday time frame, when then we close for the holiday, and then we come back. There's no trade on Monday, and away we go. I believe it's Tuesday. It'll be the first trade day of the year. So, as we take a look at everything right now, you can see the gold has managed to get itself back over the 18-week average of closes, so the bias has shifted. It's now to the upside. As you look at the movement here, you can see gold is in an uptrend. It has higher lows, and with this current action, it finally made the higher high. So it broke the pattern that it had right through here of a lower low and a higher high, and with this rally that was literally forced on it by Santa, well, the market's now back in an uptrend and lessen until you take out 1785. The support in the market, because the market is cleared now, the 18-day average of closes in red, the 100 and the 200, should see the 18 start climbing over the 100, and then can it challenge the 200-day average? It would take a big break to stop that from occurring, not saying it can't happen. The market is fighting resistance right here. That's why you don't have to be a hero right here. The odds of getting and staying over a Bollinger Band is only 5% of the time. So I'm not looking for the market to do that. I'm looking for it to push on it, back off, push on it, back off. And as you can see, I've left these two moving averages here, the 18 and the 100. You're about to get a bullish crossover on that, and the support zone will come into that, I think, 1790 area. In terms of what are you? You're overbought. You have an overbought market that has reached to the sky, so to speak. The question is, can it do anything from here to get back into this zone? That'll be the real trick if the market can do something like that. There's certainly enough inflation talk around to support the idea. I think you'd agree with that. When you look at the gold-silver ratio, you've got the silver breaking down against gold, which is what you want if you want to be a bull in the silver. The lower this number goes, 78, 76, it's how many ounces in a perfect world you can put into your shopping cart, roll into a store, and without commission, without worrying about is there a markup of any type, you get your ounce of gold for all those ounces of silver. So the lower it goes, the more valuable silver is becoming. Silver's overbought, just like gold, into the resistance. Unlike gold, its layers are above it in the resistance point. I'm going to look for the resistance now in this market between 23.18 to 23.44, let's call it the 100-day average. The trend here up also. In the copper market, yeah, this market picked up. You know, one of the trades, and I've been asked it by a number of TV stations I'm on, and people will write me and want to know, has been the copper market. I like the metals this year. Not for the inflation purpose that you might think. It's because I do believe that this Omicron is sending a message that maybe this variant becomes so dominant that maybe it stops other more lethal variations from becoming that dominant, and life goes back to something normal somewhere in 2022. And if that is the case, well, the metal market should come to life because you've got a lot of supply chain filling and then normal filling, just normal business as people come out of their hibernation cycle. So I'm friendly a copper market. In the platinum, the trend is up. You're into the upper Bollinger Band. This is where the pros are taking money off the table. The gold, the silver, Anything that's hitting that upper Bollinger Band, especially the first time in an overbought situation, if you've taken my enhanced Bollinger Band course, which is on our website for you to go view and take a look at it, it's under the research area, www.iraepstein.com. Just look at the top, research, and actually education's where we keep that one. Research is my daily stuff. In the palladium market, momentum up, you're into the upper resistance. Again, this is where I'm looking for the pros to be taking money off the table between here and the 100-day average. I am not bearish. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's worked hard. It's gotten up there. People are going to ring the bell and say, yes, I made some money on that. Thank gosh for Christmas time. In the dollar index, still in a bearish trend as I see it, but too oversold to push this market to the downside. I don't see it doing an awful lot one way or the other just now. I think it's going to hang in there. And as you know, I love to teach, but I also teach you what's in my courses. And in my courses, if you're looking for trading discipline and how to learn to trade with the swing line, which tells you what the trend of a market is, what the risk associated with the trend is, then the filters on it. Moving averages, you're going to see about 5 of them, not just the ones you're seeing here. Slow stochastics, taught you in a different point of view, not the traditional stochastics you're used to seeing. Bollinger Bands, my take on them, different than what John Bollinger taught originally. Window envelope, profit-taking tool, not support or resistance, profit-taking tool on that. 8 hours of video in the course. You see what I do, you do the same thing. Then you join me in the morning in my morning videos, and I reinforce everything for you there. It includes my written research, the daily numbers that you'll need. I put you into the family of everything that I'm doing. So if that looks like something you'd want to do, it's so simple. You can either call my staff, they'll work with you, you can get it right there. You can go to our website under education. You'll be able to go view, I talk about it, I explain how it's all going to work, and you take it from there. It is Christmas. Why not get yourself a gift? I'm Ira Epstein. You have a great day, and I will talk to you all in my financial updates and my spider ones as well. Take care now.